All right, we're back and we're having a good time with the weekly. It's a sleeper weekly. This is one of the best weeklies they've ever done because it's wide open. There's no like dominant archetype except you will see a lot of elephant, blowfish, pineapple. But apart from that, I've made some great things suck, and I've made some suck things great. It can work. Let's get the casino going first. Where will NL... Wait, no. How many wins will NL get this time? 0 to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, or dare I suggest 10. It's more likely than you think. Start me up. I will take a beetle. I will take a beetle, and I will take a mouse. I think mouse-beetle has a mild synergy. How about an attractive fella? That's perfect. We lose, but that's okay. Rip Ray Liotta? That's true. I'm not saying this to be a jerk, but the news did break like 6 days ago. Are you just discovering? I don't know whether I would say I pity that or I'm jealous of it. I'm not sure. Because you got to live in a more beautiful world for a little amount of time. It's a scheduled chatter, maybe? Okay, hold on. I gotta focus. We definitely level. I think this is how you do it, man. You buy one of these, freeze me, roll me, sell me, buff this guy twice to give a disproportionate amount of HP to your rat. Then your rat can start to steal the buff. More rats. And I wouldn't mind the croissant for even better scaling in the future. This is not a bad looking team right here. Like a 5/8 unit is very strong. Oh, you piece of... Wait, I don't know. Is this bad? Is this good? This seems fine. I think this is kind of a good crew. All we need is a hippo later to get it popping off. I'm taking my level right away. Capybara is like actually good enough. Yeah, Capybara actually good enough, especially if we're baking a pivot in for the future. Hippo can go bonkers here. You're not wrong. Not at all. You're going to steal my croissant? For what purpose? To what end? To no end. And you know what? We win these. Here comes the win. On what grounds? You always roll once with the Capybara. Now, of these units... Look, 3/4 Ox, kind of sick with it. You just want to make sure you're not busting your melon armor for no reason. I actually think you could probably run Kangaroo here, knowing your Giraffe is going to get at least 2 attacks in. And maybe you say no to an Ox for now. We want to see maybe like a Cucumber. It's a bit strange. It's not unstrange. It's kind of a goated pivot team. I think this can do something. The Ox is not ass. It's still functional. Okay? Trust me. I've done the research. Your safety is not guaranteed. We live. It's an incredible play. Roll me. So these units are all going to be strong, but we don't really care for you. We don't really care for you. We may want to consider buying some foods. Now, I care for you. You know what? If I'm being honest, I guess I care for you as well. That gives us an easy level next round. Next round, we level up. We get a hippo. We're off to the races. It's over. We win. 8/9 Kangaroo. I'm not scared in the slightest. Didn't even have to use our kangaroo. It's amazing. So, level me. I'm going to do a quick buy me, sell me. I think we're on to something with the kangaroo popping. I think we can just fit a monkey onto the team and be very pleased with it. A hippo also works amazingly. Maybe the time has come to sell the capybara and then run the hippo. It kind of screws up our giraffe, but we can worry about that next round. We don't need the capybara anymore because like this team is like where we need it to be. This might be our final roster. And then the hippo pops. And then the hippo pops. An ant with a pineapple. It's a bit strange. You're gone. You're going to be just a very expensive form of chocolate. Probably for the hippo, but I do think the monkey has a chance as well. But I wouldn't mind just getting like another monkey. Okay. Not thrilled about that, but that's fine. Pen, pineapple, apple, ant. True. Honestly, I don't know if you should say it, but I'm happy someone is. Oh, why are you hitting me with question marks? Are you seeing how easily we're dominating the game right now? Kangaroo behind hippo for the triple buff? You're not thinking. Think for 2 seconds. We don't need the kangaroo. Our first 2 dudes are crushing it, so why would we buff the kangaroo when instead we could buff the hippo so that the hippo stays ahead of the power curve for longer? Oh, this way, your kangaroo would be a 30-30 when your hippo kills their last unit and it doesn't even ever get to attack. You're not paying attention, okay? You're not paying attention. Sell me, buy me, sell me. Give me one of these. We want another monkey. I think a dragon could kind of pop here, but I really just think another monkey would also work just fine. No, you know what? Screw that. Forget this level 2 kangaroo. Buy a dragon. Sell a kangaroo. Buy a fish. Roll for more tier 1s. Another monkey, we'll talk about it at least. Tier 1. Tier 1 imports. Tier 1 imports. Tier 1 imports. Tier 1 imports. Okay. Sorry, I lowered my voice. I haven't lost my voice that much this week. It's been a new era. No sweat, man. No sweat. I'm popping. Still popping. My mom loves Pier 1 imports. Of course, all moms love Pier 1 imports. Pier 1 imports, Future Shop, Sears. You can get them all in the same Ryokan Center. That's a nice day at the shops. Sell me. Let's buff the monkey first. I know it's gonna slow down our giraffe. I mean our dragon, but that's okay. Because we need the rat to pop. The rat needs to go sicko mode. It's getting a lot. I'm scared of their buffalo. That I will admit. Although, I don't know, because we're gonna get a bunch. No, you're done. It's over. That takes us to 8. This team is going insane. Dude, if we have to, I would not feel bad about our, like, contingency plan being another monkey, if it's gotta be. It's kind of a bit of a sus freeze, but you gotta give it a chance. Okay. You just, maybe if we can get to a level 3 hippo, we wouldn't mind if there's, like, some chocolate in our next shop. I guess we don't actually need the second monkey that much. No! A scorpion! My run, it's broken! I forgot about having to plan for a scorpion, man. It's been so long since I had to worry about a scorpion existing. I'm gonna be honest, I don't really think we need a monkey at all. I think we can run 2 dragons. Buy me. Sell me. Buy me. Keep me frozen for just a minute here. For just a minute. Buy me. Double dragon. Dan's favorite movie. Level 3 hippo next time. No scorpions, please. Ooh. Now that felt amazing. We might... Yes, running a non-rat in the front probably makes a lot of sense. That way a scorpion could get fizzled. Level me. Roll me. No tier 1s. Sad. Well, you know... I'll just give you one of these then. I don't think it's gonna matter, maybe, but... Maybe? I don't know. I'm a little scared. The whole team is made of steaks. Can we get over 28? Oh, yes. We can get over 28. It's over for you. Dude, this was... It's just that easy. What a team! That was fun! And we pivoted like 10 times. We sold a level 2 kangaroo. That's rare. We sold a level 2 monkey. That's rare. We had a level 3 rat. That's not as rare as it used to be, but still. Rat hippo, I would describe it right now as viable. That's 10 wins. And then run the casino back. Rat was only level 2. Oh, whatever. It's always about, like, the facts with you. For some reason. Right there, okay. This is not a great team yet, but it doesn't matter. I'm rolling noobs, dude. We smoking noobs? This is the worst team I've ever seen. Well, rip to the 0-1s, hopefully. 3 iguanas? 4 iguanas? Well, if they have crickets, this should be good. What is this? Am I being memed upon? Is this unsanctioned memery? We drew? I can't believe it. That's sad. Okay, but level me. It's always a giraffe now, and you know what? I'm living for it. I'm gonna be straight up with you. If you want to call it cowardice, go ahead. Giraffe, rat, croissant. It goes. At the very least, it kind of goes. Stork is Pog. Obviously, you haven't seen the title of today's Super Auto Pets episode. Stork is the most overrated animal in the game. What a shot. Two wins. Another rat? Yes, please. I'm going to say you're gone in favor of a flamingus. I don't... If anything's sticking around, it's iguana or giraffe. I'm going to bet on it being the giraffe. So let's give the giraffe a croissant as a consolation prize. Owned. Let's go. Iguana counters your own rat? Well, yeah, but why not, you know? You know what? One thing I did run in a video, I don't think it's gone up yet. I actually think a leech plus a croissant can do good stuff for you. Because a leech, this basically turns the leech into having a carrot. It gains 1/1 per turn. Now that's not amazing, but it actually allows it to be a unit that can do something long term. You don't get much scaling around tier 3 anyway. Okay, hold on. You're going to get pilled, and I respect it. I don't think we really want a leech. I know I just talked it up, but I don't think it's necessary for us. Blowfish, I just don't see it happening right now. It doesn't seem like part of our plan. Salad me, don't hit the level 1 iguana. That's the dream right there. What did you call the bread? Oh, you mean a croissant? Are you not familiar with the concept of a croissant? Okay, strong team, strong team. Add me. I only have you for the level, honestly. Maybe I'll regret it. This is a scare. I'm upset because I saw someone in chat say, I always bet 3 after 10. And then we won like 2 of our first 3 rounds. And I was like, you're going to be so sorry. And yet, here we are, like maybe making the prophecy come true. But I think this is 4 wins, right? Like we at least got past that. All right, I don't feel that owned at least. I don't think it's the right man for the job. I'm going to pivot my whole squad to make it the right man for the job. So that you come out, and then I'm gonna, and then so you're stronger. Okay. Now the rat probably stays just for stats, but the giraffe's got to get out of here. Oh, we should now this. We could have bought the turkey before the freaking stork. Duh. You lived? I don't believe it. We win this. 100%. 100%. Things that spawn things are good for us. Now, here's the thing. Turkey, you're going to be here. You might as well be fiscally responsible for us. We don't really need more rats. I would pass on this. I'm sorry. We're just going to pass on this for a minute. We're going to engage in fiscal responsibility. The giraffe is going to be gone soon in favor of things that spawn things. I stand by this. This might be a little bit of an economic round. It's a save round. I will say spawn builds tend to do really badly against, oh no, against Blowfish Elephant. And Blowfish Elephant is like the most common build in the game now by far. Whatever, we win these. I ecoed regardless. Look at that. Pretend the grapes are cranberries. Honestly, good advice. Look at my team. I'm so stacked with cranberries, man. Holy cow. You taste that? It's a little tart, but yet it's a little sweet at the same time. I think we want a shark to level. Can I get something that spawns something, please? Stop giving me giraffes. Deers spawn things. How about level me? It's a fun build, but I don't know. I don't know if we can make it work. The elephant saber tooth, it's a fun way to play the game. Oh wait, you're right. Rat saber tooth could totally function for us. I didn't even think of it as a spawner, but you're precisely correct. It spawns. Oh, it spawns. Okay, we got hard countered, and yet we win these. Saber-tooth rat makes some sense if we're lucky enough to see it again. Anteater also spawns. I'm a fool. So you gain 4/4. Can I tell you something? Forget the saber-tooth. I'm going all in psycho mode. Full psycho. Nah, man. Nah. A lot of people would tell you you should not sell your best unit. I'm here to tell you they don't know what they're talking about. My best unit is the shark. Nice chili pepper. Be a shame if you, like, wiped my squad with it. Be a shame if I kicked your damn ass with it. Let's go! Okay, hold on. I'm gonna heavily overpay to get a better turkey. And then a spawner. A spawner. There was an orca! You know what? This is a spawner, if you don't think about it. That's a spawner. It's probably a better spawner than an orca because it spawns a damn bus. We're gonna draw. Actually gonna draw. And in fact, we almost won. Nothing. Nothing. You know what? Actually, a steak would go hard on you. No spawners. You're a spawner. I don't really need you, but you're also a spawner, is the thing. He's so blind. What am I blind to? Did I lose? Oh, because it dropped something for the stork, didn't it? Oh man. What were they thinking? Okay, fine. You know what? Because the stork killed us, let's make the stork even better. Let's put some respect on the stork. Uh-oh. Well, I'm not totally sure that that was like the right play. Stork at the back? They're geniuses? They're idiots. They're fools. Dude, this team goes. That's 9 wins. We're not even on lethal. This is crazy. Okay, double spawner. That's a given. How about you take one of these? It's simply not necessary. Give me some taco time. Give me another turkey. No blowfish, man. Scorpion, big whoop. Who cares? Skunk didn't even hurt me that bad. Steak me. Steak, baby. What the heck is this? Ant bus, ant bus. We win these. Two 10 pieces in a row? What, like it's hard? Choose prediction? A lot of people bet on 10 there, I gotta say. I had tricked myself, Michael Jordan style, into thinking you were all doubters. That was not the case. Bring me back. Okay, and that was with iguanas early, which is not my preferred way to play the game. Honestly, I think we should take 2 of these anyway. Let it be a motherly mineral. Opal, that's a motherly mineral. My God. Real men of genius. We win these? NL, I just finished my last day of high school. What do I do now? I mean, the first thing you gotta do, you probably already knew this. You gotta play that John Mayer song where he says, I wanna run through the halls of my high school. I wanna scream at the top of the line. I just found out there's no such thing as the real world. What a surprise, you try to rise above. I'm dead. And then after that, I don't know. You kind of, honestly, obviously everybody's life is different. But when I think back to like graduating from high school, it's a time I'm kind of wistful for. I'm kind of like nostalgic for it. Now, not everybody's going to be in the same boat, but that was like a peak time of essentially like zero responsibility. You'll probably never have less you have more responsibility than possibly you've ever had in your entire life. And I don't want you to get depressed by this because you'll grow into it. But it's never going back the other way until maybe like retirement, okay? It's just an uphill jaunt, they're just going to add more stuff on top. So you're at a great mix right now, and it's a very mercurial and a very transient thing. You're an adult or almost an adult. So you get the privileges that come from that and the freedom that comes from that without the responsibilities that is the recompense for having those freedoms in the first place. So that's a beautiful period in a young person's life. You have you're still finding it novel that you have some independence. You can maybe drive your car, or drive, have a friend can drive you to a restaurant or something like that. The people that you are friends with now, and I know how this sounds, after this summer, after the next 3 months, you're probably going to talk on like WhatsApp for a little bit, and then you're never going to see them again. So you got this weird little period where it's like, I don't want to say consequence free, but you got a little bit of like a sandbox development environment to have some fun. You might be like a little wistful and nostalgic, but this is a good way up. You're on the way up the responsibility ladder. The freedoms don't grow that much from like 18 on, and the responsibilities go crazy. So you enjoy this beautiful little Goldilocks zone as best as you can. Does that answer your question? Okay, hold on. This is a feint trigger. I don't know. I wanted to do Seagull, but now I don't. You know what? No, don't do this yet. Do this, because it's another feint trigger. Freeze you. Freeze me, freeze you. I don't think we're going to be doing anything with our frilled dragon, so let's not overcommit to it. I think it has no raison d'etre. The math? The math? The math? The math was horrible for us? Okay. Level me? We're going to get a starfish, and it's going to justify its existence. The king has returned. This is not a good team. But it's still early. It's just like that guy who just graduated from high school, you know? We got the opportunity to make some mistakes without it being catastrophic. Why does everybody have an iguana? I've got iguanas, but then the iguana counters me. We got a starfish as requested. Left my broken heart open and you ripped it out. Check this shit out. I don't even care for you. Get out of here. The buffs are incoming. You get out of here because you stink. I don't know. You're sticking around just because you got some stats. You're going to buy me? You're going to buy me? You're going to sell me? You're going to roll me? You're going to buy me? You're going to buy me? We're going to sell you next time? I don't think we're getting there, just to be clear. But maybe? Let's go! My iguana! I still think we lose. Iguanas. Iguanas everywhere, man. Still, okay, okay, okay. Place me. Sell me. We need more. I don't care for this. Buy me. Sell me. 2 gold for a random 1/1 buff. Yeah, it seems like that seems sensible. That seems smart. Throw an ox out here. Buy me, because we'll get a sell trigger next time. Level 3 next time. You don't need any more, honestly. I don't know. I don't know. I can beat this squad. I can jump this crevice. I can beat this squad. I can draw this squad, mathematically speaking. There's my draw. Where's my hug? Okay, 9 wins in a row incoming. Sell me. Buy me. Sell me. Buy me. Buy me. Sell me. Buy me. You have like some purpose to you. We got a lot of sell triggers there, right? This should be good. This fool's gonna overwrite his croissant. What a fool, dude. Oh, I lived. We won a round. Okay, now just keep it going. You gotta roll once. No, you don't. Just sell. Buy. Sell. Buy. Roll. Buy. Sell. Kangaroo. It's the only way. This is so slow, dude. This seems horrible. Except your ants. Goodbye to your ants. I mean your crickets. I mean your ants. Goodbye to my cricket. Whatever. I didn't like them anyway. All we need to do is 1 for 1 you. I take that. Or 2 for 1 you. Dude, okay. Are you seeing this? I told you this shit could go. Buy me. You're obviously sold. We could sell an ox and run like I feel like snake pineapple makes the most sense. You could sell an ox to get more sell triggers going. Obviously, we don't have snake pineapple yet. Maybe you'll copy something good. You never know. No, it's 3 wins. It's the perfect spot. It's the perfect spot for the doubters and the haters. The nice shot. Nice shot. Do we have a feint trigger? I don't believe it. 3 wins. You know what? Only 3% of people bet on that. I can't be that upset. They put their nuts on the table. And they weren't even worried about them getting chopped off. Guess what? Now you got 30 times more nuts than you started with. What are you going to do with that? Sure, okay. Maybe a dense head. I will say I placed some bets on Daniel's stream last night when he was playing Millennia. When you placed a bet on Doubt, will he win on this attempt? The odds, it was like a 99.95% chance that Doubt would pay out. So if you bet 1 point on belief, you would get like a 2,000x return if it paid out. If you bet 1,000 points if you bet 2,000 points on Doubt, you would get 1 point in return. What a world, man! He's got the most twisted casino I've ever seen in my life. She do be trapped in my cadmium palace. Okay, we'll try something like this. Not a great team. How is that fair? Well, when you think about it, it's actually like pretty fair. Because there was literally a 0% chance he was going to make it. Like, it was not a 1 in 2,000 chance. It was like a 1 in 10 million chance. So you're actually, as a doubter, you were kind of being overpaid. Okay. I think you could do this. I think you could do... Check this out, okay? Sell me. Freeze me. Freeze me. Roll me. Feed me. Sell me. Feed me. Buy me. I would buy you if I had to, but I was just going to say I would rather buy a croissant and run 3 squatted. And I'm not upset about this at all. You can probably be unfrozen now. I think this is actually a very good squad. I mean, look at the strength of this kangaroo, man. It's going off. I'm upset about this as I bet on 10. Look, I mean, we just crushed it with the 3 squad. We didn't even, there was nothing to worry about. It's beautiful. Now, let's take things that are units that give us buffs in the future. I mean, honestly, this is kind of cracked too. Because you're going to get extra attacks against a weaker rat if things work well for... I would run 4 squatted with a little rat on this one. I know how it looks and I stand by it. Watch how good our kangaroo pops here. You're going to see my boy, he mines so good. Look at that, dude, that's insanity. We had nothing to worry about. Now, I think we definitely, because we're pivoting here, this is a great time for a sell me, freeze me, freeze me, freeze me, roll me, buff you, so that our capybara comes out a little stronger. Run 2 capybaras. I don't really care about you hitting level 3. 2 capybaras gives us an insane buff. 1 time. Now, it's an interesting situation. I would look at this for the moment, and I would say, combine these 2. Why don't you toss me a 6/6 giraffe? And we'll just buff the kangaroo. It's a nice unit to have. We do need our rat to get a little stronger, a little faster, but positioning's a touch tricky. I thought about the Emperor. I'm not going to deny it. The thought had crossed my mind. Level 2 kangaroo would really hit the spot, though. But dude, this team's kind of good. Too late for the puppy. Roll me. Definitely. It's a little laissez-faire, but we'll get closer to a level on an odd-numbered round. Give me some perma-scaling. It's something. 4 wins in 6 rounds. Dude, have I gone against the same team like 6 times in a row? Oh no, my honey. Thanks. Oh, you should see the look on your face, man. We roll these. With the capybara, we're incentivized to roll first. Giraffe's not going anywhere. Enjoy your grape. We roll into a capybara. Level me. We're not going chicken. I'll tell you. It's not happening. An 8/8 donkey. It's kind of interesting. It's an interesting thing, this chicken. 5/3 deer. Doesn't really get me going. Even a 1/1 deer is basically the same. 8/8 donkey, though. It's got me thinking, man. Because here's the thing. I think an 8/8 donkey... Just think, when our rat faints, okay? It'll move their front unit. It'll move their back unit to the front. And then it'll spawn a rat. So we'll probably attack like a shit unit. And then we'll attack a rat as well. Which will give us the opportunity for the kangaroo to scale that much more. Like, sell me. Donkey me. Now, I got to think about the placement of this. Because we don't want the kangaroo to attack. We actually want, like, a capybara to attack. I know that sounds absolutely vile. It sounds unfathomable. But I'm telling you, this is the way. Okay, rat, ants, move me, an attack, an attack. All right, that didn't seem to change the game too much for us. We will lose this one. But hey, we could have just lost because their team was better. We weren't up by much. I'm okay with that. The thing about Donkey is that it's ass. You guys hate the Donkey so much, but it's actually one of the best units in the game. I'm just endlessly searching for the run that will finally prove it. This is gonna work. Okay, the rat doesn't need to be here anymore is the other thing. This seems like the worst team I've ever seen in my entire life. I'm thrilled that this appears to be the case. I love it. Okay. You could get a level 2 skunk real quick. Who needs it, though? Here's the thing. That's not cool. You know what's cool? No, that's pretty cool. Now that I think about it a little more, that's pretty sick. What if you sold a capybara and bought a gorilla? No, that doesn't make any sense. What if you rolled and got none of these units? I don't respect them. We have no real scaling. Like, the giraffe doesn't really count. We need to figure out what the heck we're doing with the team. The team is not doing what it needs to do right now. That's unfortunate. The unfortunates continue. It could work with Rad. How would it work with Rad? I would waste the coconut armor on my own, on the Rad, right? No, you're right, because the little Rad would hit me and give me the coconut, and then I would go up again, as long as it's a level 1 Rad. No, you're right. Okay, that makes sense. I gotta be honest. If I was on 6 as a bettor, I would feel really good right now. Because I don't see an out for us. The only out I think I see is the capybara leaves, the giraffe leaves, we take a shark, we take an anteater, and we try to work this team into a new sort of like spawning team. Why not? This is the only way we're getting to 10. I think the hard pivot had to happen. My chili pepper? My apes? Everybody doubted me. My turkey? My streamer? We win these? Okay. Major Seth Green moment? Well, there's a win for you. Sorry to the people who bet on 6. Take me up a level. I can't get rid of the skunk. As much as I would like to. Getting rid of the skunk for more spawners seems kind of sensible, but it's just not the way. Let's go! We ruined their blowfish play! Huge. That was unbelievable. That takes us to 8. I don't really think we're going to get the sauce to get our skunk to continue popping, but I definitely think, if necessary, like some steaks could hit the spot. Why don't we give you a fortune cookie just in case? We got to give you something. Skunk them. This is where the steaks come in. No, it didn't quite do it. Turkey? Turkey's enough. The turkey's enough, man. Yes, yes, the turkey's enough. I don't believe it. That takes us to 9. Level 2 shark would crush. Please. 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 Guess what? It's taco time. If we win this, this would go down as like the greatest pivot of all time. I don't think I can beat this squad. Just looking at them realistically, it's a good looking team, man. Holy cow, we can draw though. We can draw. We're still in contention for the greatest pivot of all time. Shark me. Shark. No, forget the skunk. I want to see sharks or chocolate. It's everything I don't need and nothing I do. please. This team doesn't look that bad. Whoa, 50? What, but then I'm going to skunk you, right? Yeah, okay. That's not a big deal. We win this, for sure. We win this, we go to 10. Wait, where was everybody said this is the worst idea you've ever seen? Oh, yeah? There's 10 wins. The game sense is out of control. That was actually... You can tell it was a great play because everybody's going, yeah, nice pivot. It's the greatest pivot I've ever seen, but unfortunately you pivoted to something conventional. Yeah, okay. The New York Rangers also pivoted to something conventional when they decided to score some damn goals for the first time ever. Maybe you've seen that done before in the Western Conference Finals. Still managed to confuse Andrei Vasilevsky. I take and I take. And I take. How about a rude bacteria? That was a great pivot, honestly. You can dispute it all you want. We had a basketball team. We were on lethal, and I said, you know what? We play lacrosse now, and we won the state championships. It was an unbelievable play. Okay, go ahead, take one of these. That was Dodgeball, a true underdog story. For real. For real. Okay, we definitely lose round 2, but that's okay. This is good. We level. Good tier 3 unit. Blowfish. I think it can work. I actually think this can go. Okay, so we want to see a croissant on our leech. You get a leech out here. Roll me. Nobody has a hurt trigger, unfortunately. Sell me anyway. Feed the leech both apples. It's horrendous. You need a croissant, and we need a sacrificial lamb. I don't really want to... you know what? You could just suck one of the iguanas, and you could put a stork up here for the future. I don't really want to buy a level 2 stork and have it spawn a level 1 unit. That doesn't seem sensible to me. I'd rather keep the chance of a stork working long term. We're definitely losing this round, but you're going to have to put some trust in me, okay, here. The leech is going to take a little bit to pop. And that's okay. I definitely think you can, like, rat croissant. There's not many better options here. Rat takes a croissant. We still suck off this iguana till we combine it with the other one later. Don't indulge Butt Slurper 69 420. So what they typed was play Wii Sports, and then they added themselves 30 seconds later to say, wait, did he quit Wii Sports? Don't be baited into replying with that. You gotta raise the chat literacy level a little bit. You think I don't have an eye on what's going on in the chat and known elements? And it's like being a streamer is a little bit like being security at a nightclub, I think. You know, the bouncers let a couple of people in. As soon as they walk in, you're like, they might be a little drunk, but they haven't done anything wrong yet. But you observe them a little bit more than you observe some of the other tables where people are just minding their own business. Yes, it's a known unknown. Thank you. Thank you. You have to get combined or sold this turn. I think we could sell you. I don't think you're doing anything. I don't think you do anything for us. Now, kangaroo behind rat. No, kangaroo behind a unit behind rat is fine. But what are you going to suck off is the thing. That's the difficult question. Like, Capybara has been great for us. You know what? Actually, Capybara is kind of sick. Because if you Cappy, roll, then the units that you get become insanely good. It's a lot easier to steal HP from a unit like that. I will steal HP from the weakest capybara. It's a bit of an avant-garde team. We could still kill the stork at some point and at least see what kind of unit we spawn in its stead. Oh, the math is just, it's a cruel mistress. They got the same team! They're rolling the same team, but they got Leech Croissant, man. I told you it was good. Okay, we're not on lethal, right? No, not even close. Okay, you obviously roll once. I think you just go in. A croissant? Cucumber, maybe? Croissant, no. Go ahead, take your level. Not interested. I still trust this team. I'm not afraid who knows it. I still trust this team. Three starfish? Is that even fair? Is this even allowed? Hold on, we can actually draw this? What are we on? Lethal. 2 wins lethal? Okay. We know we want this. Level me. Level this capybara. It's a long road for us moving forward, okay? I'm just going to take you, and then I'm going to add you to the other rat later. Level 2 leech, though, and we would have popped, man. We're not dying on round 7 with a level 2 stork. It's not in my wheelhouse. That sort of thing isn't my bag, baby. I told you. I told you. Hold on. The door is being knocked upon. Okay. I need to go give a signature for something. 1 moment, please. I almost hit the pause button. I'm back. The delivery driver said, and I quote, "You need to sign for this." So then I went out to the back door. And when I got to the back door, he had already left. And I said, "Thank you." And he said, "No problem." So I guess he just did the thing I did, where I went, there's a whole system of law in this Western world is based upon going like this. The ultimate form of security. Nobody could possibly copy this. Well, did you sign? Did you sign for it? Did you sign? Well, you signed the contract. Doesn't make any damn sense, man. That's I've been telling people for years the blockchain solves this, but they just tell me to shut up and they like throw tomatoes at me and stuff. Okay, one of these. Not interested. Big roll. Shut up. Tomato emoji. I told you. It's so messed up. Anteater. It's got to be the anteater. You're not wrong. It's got to be the anteater. The leech is getting 50%. It's getting stronger 50% faster now. You just actually gave me purchase in this game. You just gave me new life. Get owned. Thanks for the donkey. I don't really need... I guess I would like them to be level 2 ants, I suppose. Why not? This team can't go that much further, though. Because it doesn't do anything. Like, it has no... There's nothing. Like, there's nothing about it at all. You know, you're absolute... Oh, that would have been a sick crit, dude. You're absolutely right. Maybe it's the right time to try something that's never been done before. Shark turkey pivot when they show up. Don't. Let's go. I'm happy with the draw. I mean, we're on lethal. You got to stay frosty, man. We can roll. I think we got to talk about replacing the capybara with something. And I think it would be either the monkey or the skunk. I think you got to start to talk about probably a skunk. Let's try to get a level 2 anteater. A piranha. A piranha? Okay, you're not going to love this idea, but we're going to sell our best unit in order to get a piranha, which when it gets hurt gives all friends +2 attack, but we're going to keep it alive with a damn cucumber. I've never tried this before. This is brand new. Crit, crit. Didn't even need to crit. I don't even need to crit. Nobody needs to crit. Turkey, turkey, I don't think so. I'm not sweating it. I'm not sweating it. Please. Trash. That's not trash. That's like the best item. That's the best unit. That's the only unit you could have gotten that would have saved you there. Oh. Oh. What was that? 3? 4 wins. 4 wins. Okay. 4 wins. I'm okay. I'm okay. I'm morbing my 4 right now. That hurt because I really thought we found a way to get ourselves out of Buffalo Bills well. Exciting, though. It was exciting nonetheless. That was interesting tech. Thank you. I've been really trying to make a leech work. Be an insolent fry. Sometimes you do get a peculiar fry. Like, you know, sometimes you get ones that are like, they got that little green spot on them. You know what I'm talking about? Little greenness. I mean, just being honest, I think you could do worse than this. I think you could probably do better as well, but... Like, a leech with a croissant is basically like a giraffe that puts its own oxygen mask on first. That's not necessarily good, but I don't think it's that bad. I think you, in a pinch, you can do something. Desync error, you piece. I want to see a croissant. No croissant, then it's simple. We buy the rat man. Okay? This is not a great start, but the stats are okay. You're going to kill your own cricket. Why would you do something like this? I don't understand. John Lennon voice, I am the rat man. Well, if you're the rat man, then goo goo gajoob as far as I'm concerned. Now, that's fine. We're looking for a croissant. No croissant. A croissant. I run 4 squatted for a moment because next turn, this allows us to create a level 2 rat with a croissant. You've heard of Pizza Rat? Get ready for the version of Pizza Rat that hails from the 19 arrondissement. A draw would be insanely acceptable here. A win is even better. Croissant. Level. Alpaca. Thank you. I don't think this is that amazing, but it's an engine. I'll be honest, I'd rather sell your ass. and scale your ass. I'd rather get that started a turn early. I'm okay. Still okay. Still crazy after all these years. We draw this. Get unfrozen. Get purchased. But you know what? Get purchased and then croissant. Okay, none of you really benefit from these foods, unfortunately. Why not? Go ahead and take that food. I would buy more salads in the future without a doubt. I would buy more rats in the future without a doubt. We have to get rid of the seagulls soon, though. It's not really doing anything for us. This is not good. This is a strong team. Our seagull has no HP. It's not going to get us there. It's interesting, the idea that maybe a starfish could get you there. Like, how about a buy so our starfish gets a little stronger? Sell. Unfreeze me. I have to buy at least one of these just to make our next shop functional. Okay, sorry. You're going to hate me for this. We have to think of our gold, though. We're going to lose this next round in all likelihood. Forget about the rat. I'm not even interested. We're going to lose this next round. But from that point onwards, we have some insane value. We just need to hope we're accelerating fast enough. And to be honest with you, we may not be. But this is an insanely good line if we could just live a little bit. That refreshes your triggers too, which is insanity. That's right, I don't have enough gold. I was just gonna buy sell it anyway. Please. Dude, we're on round 8 with this quality. We should be fine. This team is too good to go out like this. What did you copy? You copied the rat? To what end? Let's go. This hopefully should be the hardest round for us for the next little bit. And you have a sell trigger? Holy cow. Sell me. Feed your ass. Honestly, buy your ass. Sell your ass. Just make sure you're on the right unit here. Buy your ass. Sell your ass. Roll me. 0 triggers left this turn. Very important thing to think about. Do we want any of these units? I would say no. I don't really think you need a fortune cookie, but with 3 gold remaining, sure, take a fortune cookie. Let's ensure that our rat... Well, it doesn't really matter, I guess. These are good units. These are better units. It's a very strong team. Tell me we 2 for 1. We 2 for 1. You'd love to see it. You have a sell trigger. What the rat doing? He's just soaking up buffs right now. He's just being like a cool guy. Don't worry about it too much. Sure, I would buy you and add you. Sell trigger. No sell trigger. You get 2/2 on a buy. Honestly, I'm going to forgo 1 round of alpaca default scaling in order to get the monkey to scale it instead. Why not? I guess we could have just sold the... We're okay. We're okay? We're okay? We're not okay! Alright, what was that? Hold on, I gotta go check my history. Stats. I gotta go check my history. Replays. 4 wins again. Holy cow. It was a fun one, though. If we didn't lose that much early, we would have been in a much better position for sure. But, you know, you can't go back and change the past. Also, way too much emphasis on the seagull. We got one more. Actually, you know what? You're right. Cancel the casino. We don't have enough time. Delete